Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Imaginates portion of the carryon Locke here on the channel. We're going to go on ahead and discover the water round because we're going to do that one first after we've spoken with Max over here. But yes, the only episodes where we're going to see the MAP are episodes where we traverse from one realm to the other. It almost kind of acts as a guide for anyone who in the past almost 10 years of playing this game still haven't discovered all of the elemental realms. So without further ado, let us enter the Sensei water realm. I will see you there. Okay, so here we are in the water realm, and it's kind of obvious what element is going to be stronger in an elemental realm, that being the same element as the realm in and of itself. So because water is stronger here, I really need to just relax, take combat one step at a time, because that is how we will be successful here, by being nice and chill. But anyway, you know this is serious business when I put my hair back. I put my hair back because it was rather frizzly in the previous episode. It looks better this way, at least that's what I've heard from certain people. So I want to know in the comment section below, what do you think about my hair when it's tied back? I like my hair either way, frankly. That's why I grow it out in the first place, because I am fortunate enough to have the best of both worlds. I can let it down when I feel like it, and when it needs to go up, I can put it up so easily. I have it up for work because the nature of my workplace means that I need my hair to be put up in a hairnet, and it's easier to put it up in a hairnet when it's tied back. So I have it for that purpose, but then also whenever I'm doing anything that could make it potentially messy, or I need to concentrate, it's better to tie it back because it means that the hair can never go in my face and act as a distraction. So whenever I'm driving, I tie it back. Whenever I'm at a theme park, I tie it back as well, because it is going to get so knotty just through the motions, especially if roller coasters and things are involved. Okay, sweet, he's out of here. See what I mean? I'm taking it calm, one step at a time. So far, my strategy is working. We are so close to it right now. That's awesome. Don't take damage to the face. That's kind of very anti-productive of me. Luckily, these guys attack the ice prisms first, so that's pretty neat. She has the same effectability as Slambam, in the fact that she can keep attacks away from herself by relying upon her ice walls instead. Anyway, no wall! And we can knock her back too. Yes, busted ability confirmed. I think after Zap, this is potentially going to be our most overpowered character going through this game. Unless Deep Dive Gilgrunt gets killed off, because then obviously we have to refer to his original. But in the case of Skylanders with Elite versions, the Elite doubles as their original. So that is what Gilgrunt has looked forward to, because he obviously got an Elite and Trap team. So that Elite replaces his original. It has the same moveset, it's the exact same pose. How could you not be classified as an original version of the character now, right? And the same thing would have went for the Elites from Superchargers. Even though they have different poses, they have the same movesets as the original. So what would have happened is that the Elite versions of characters would have replaced their original versions. But unfortunately, we lost most of our Elites back in Superchargers for Darkness boss fight. We still maintain Trigger Happy, however, so we have his Elite version and we have Gilgrunt's Elite version if Deep Dive Gilgrunt is defeated in combat. Water is looking really strong, it has a lot of representatives. Same goes for the air element, and Earth is also looking particularly strong going into this game. Unfortunately, Undead and Fire, as we've already established, are in a very tough spot moving forward. In fact, I don't think fire is even going to exist after this episode, to be perfectly honest, because Spitfire is probably going to struggle getting through the fire realm. It's not the best fire Skylander, and the fire realm is very combat orientated in a game where Skylanders from previous games got nerfed heavily. But we are going to be using Spitfire's regular version. We're going to see about that when we get to it. Die, 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 die. You die. No, that's not what dying looks like, and actually so nicely as well. Okay, he's out of here. We shielded that, thank goodness. But that ink didn't even look like it was supposed to hit me in the first place, so thank God we shielded it. That would have been a bit of a rubbish hit otherwise. So what we could really be doing right now with is more experience. But then again, having enough experience to go from 17 all the way up to 18 is not likely, unfortunately for us. We aren't bothering with 100% collectibles in this level. We're just going to try and get through it as fast as ASAP, because I want to get out of here. I don't want to play no elemental realms, not even the water realm, which is one of the better ones. And I say that because this one is particularly straightforward. It's not got any annoying gimmicks to have to deal with. It's no magic realm. It's certainly not the undead realm. It's not a tech realm. I'm just naming realms at this point that I don't like very much. And then it's not got annoying NPCs like the light realm. Light realm is unbearable, not because of its level design, but because of the NPCs that follow you around, talking the entire time. It's not like they have anything meaningful to say. They don't add anything to the level with their constant chatter. Narwhal! Unlike Narwhal, Narwhal adds a lot. This game is an infinitely better game because Narwhal exists. This game would be garbage otherwise if not for Narwhal. Okay, here we go. Oh! I don't have to face. That's not very good. Chill, do better. Okay, let's not get hit by it this time. Sweet! I obviously just wasn't chill enough. That's where this damage came in. Oh no, there's more. In fact, there's not more. Ooh, but there's also more food over here. Don't mind if you do. Let's try not to take damage to these fellas. That'd be a very embarrassing way to die. Oh boy, big fella's here. I repeat, big fella's here. Let's not get hit by a super powerful attack. I can probably one-shot me, let's be honest here. We've already learned the hard way how hard some of these enemies can hit. Oh wow, that's 200 damage a pop. So yes, 2 hits from that thing and I'm as good as dead. Okay, here we go. You might recognise these quote-unquote fish enemies from the Shelmont Shores. Why do Shelmont Shores have fish enemies? Well, I guess they call it Shelmont Shores, and you often find a shore at a beach, and the beach is very water-themed. So, even though there are no beaches in Shelmont Shores, I suppose that qualifies it for fish enemies. Okay, let's be dealing with this, because this is going to do something. That allows us to do another thing. Oh yeah, it's going to raise that thing, so that's the thing we can do with that thing that we just did the thing with. Sweet! So unfortunately, as I've already said, level 18 is not looking like it's in the cards for us now, is it? It's not looking good. No, no, no. Oh, but that banana bunch is looking very good. Very good indeed. Oh boy, no eyeballs did nothing. I was really hoping they were going in the direction of those enemies, but nope, that's asking too much. Oh, we have so many ice walls. I thought that those guys were attracted by the ice walls, but apparently not. That's asking too much. Okay, let's check out what projectile dudes because they're no fun. It's not for me. I'm sure they're having a blast. Hit me from the bar. Especially with rubbish hits like that. So let's be careful here because otherwise we are about to die and I don't want to die. I really hope that's not in the cards. Watch out for obviously every single one of the attacks. We don't want to get hit by a single one of them because that would be death. And Chill does not have a version after this to fall back on. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Get out of the way. I thought I was as good as dead then. I definitely should be dead, but thank you, shields. Oh, why does there have to be so many of them? All I want to do is thing with the waterfall things. Die, 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 die. Oh, watch out for you. Which we did. Yay me. Watch out. Oh, that sure did again. Sweet. Yeah, unfortunately with a lot of those projectiles, by the time I see them, it's already too late. They hit you before they land, because as soon as they come into contact with your model, your character model that is. So yes, because your character model has this thing called height, the attack hits you before it lands on the ground. Stupid height. Stupid, no good, don't rock height. That's what makes Giants extra useless in this game. Like, if we were playing as Thumpback right now, he'd definitely be dead. In fact, Thumpback, in the carryon look, will not make it this far. I'm willing to bet my entire Skylanders collection on it. Not even the best players in the world at this game could get Thumpback this far into the carryon lock. I guarantee it. And that's... I'm making this bet right now, but if you were to do a carryon lock and you got Thumpback in your random name picker, then you have to place Thumpback onto the Portal of Water sections. You can't just get him through by not playing as him. That's not how this bet works, because of course you can get all the way up to Imaginations if you never place him on the Portal of Power. Okay, apparently we still haven't unlocked that next bit yet. We have more enemies that are in need of defeating. Come back down, won't you? Thank you. I want treasure chest. If only treasure healed me up, but unfortunately my name's not Scratch. I could change her name to Scratch, but that's not going to change her abilities. So I have no idea why I said it that way. I would like to heal up from treasure, but I'm not Scratch. My name is not Scratch, and my being is not Scratch. I need to be Scratch of being, not just Scratch of name. Okay, let us continue on now that I have all that sweet, glorious treasure. Yeah, this is not even close to being over yet. Oh, those were the enemies that we needed to defeat before getting through the great gate. Fantastic. Not really, said no one ever. We take out some more. Come on, Chill, do your thing. Do your thing, Chill. Do it. Do it now. You know you want to. Why does there have to be so many enemies? Well, on second thoughts, don't answer that. Ice wall. No enemies, no! Bad enemies. Very, very bad enemies. Not a big fan. Ow. Not ow? Okay. Cool, we take those, because that could have been a finishing hit. Turns out it was a finishing hit. And now Chill has been defeated. Second episode in, and we already have defeats. We shouldn't be surprised. This is Imagination we're talking about here. Old Skylanders and Imagination Light Mode, they do not mix. Without further ado, let's get her off of the portal. She's been defeated in battle and therefore cannot be used throughout the remainder of the Locke. That's Chill for you. So our next water Skylander to bite the bullet, attempt to beat the water realm, is going to be Magna Buckler. Half tech, half water. What could possibly go wrong? Well, luckily for us, we do have yeet abilities right now, so let's take advantage. Yeet! 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 We should have just played with this character from the start. I don't know what I was thinking. Chill, pathetic, being chill. Nah, none of that was important. Ice blades! Now that's important. Okay, we have to close the water vortex. It has to be easy said and done. I didn't want to pick up the small guy. I want to pick up the big guy. Oh, sweet. I've got a 2-for-1 right there. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, this is how you'll do it. These guys are fish enemies, so I have no idea how we even magnetized them in the first place. I'm not complaining, though, mind you. Boom! Oh, you want a piece of this? Yay! This is great. Can I pick these guys up too? Oh, no, they're just, somehow, like, attached to the ground. Here we go. They're nailed down, I should say. Stupid nail down enemies. Stupid no good dirty rotten nailed down enemies. Boom! But he's not nailed down, however. Neither is he. Let's get him out of here. Okay, cool. Out of here. Take down this guy too. I said take him down. I said take him down. That's more like it. Now he's down. Oh boy, these guys are not out though. They are not out. Get out of here. Except for him. He's out. Oh no! Big guy. I repeat, there's a big guy. Why did you have to exist? Okay, you didn't have to exist and yet you chose to exist anyway. That's very rude of you. Let's take down this little friend first. Then I have less ink to have to worry about. Die. Thank you. Okay, now we can focus on big guy. Big guy's slow, so he should be alright. Here and here shouldn't just mean we would. Yes, take my consistent ink to the face. Yes, he's out of here. Sweet. And now that level's over and done with, we don't need to worry about that banana. Because we can just get out of here instead. Why did I start with this guy? If I started with this guy, then Chill would be dead right now. But unfortunately, that was just too much logic for my brain to possibly come up with on its own. So now Chill has paid the ultimate price for my stupidity. Sounds about right to me, because that seems to be the theme of the carryon log. The characters died because of my stupidity. By stupidity, I mean placing them on the portal in the first place. What was I thinking? I was thinking that Chill could have been good enough to win. No! She did pretty well though, but still. No! Apparently she's not good enough. Okay, we failed, no lives lost, obviously. Chill was defeated along the way. But now that means that we get to move on to a fire round, which has already been discovered off camera. So we're just going to go on ahead and walk straight up to it. Because with these elemental rounds, I plan on making their discovery, how we unlock them. Not their senseis, because usually you need senseis to unlock a sensei elemental round, but not in this playthrough, we don't. Shut up, Max! Don't care about no adventure pack levels. They're for a future date, where, once again, we're probably going to be absolutely slaughtered. I hope that the quick shot Doomlander gets it, the quick shot Imaginator gets past the quick shot Doomlander, because otherwise we are doomed, especially against Roublemaker. But without further ado, I will see you guys in the fire round. So now that we're in the fire round, we obviously need a fire Skylander. Now, there's only one fire Skylander to choose from, and that's Spitfire. But I couldn't find his original version, so when I was kind of hinting at something earlier, what I was hinting at was the fact that we're going to be utilising his dark variation rather than his regular variation. His regular variation of which not only can I not find it, but it's also level 1 with no upgrades. I can't be asked to go out of my way to level it up and upgrade it, so we're just going to go with Dark version instead. If he survives this and our Dark Imaginator is killed off before he is, then he's also going to represent the Dark element, given that Dark is within his name. So it makes sense for him to also represent said element. Let's use the freeze cannon. That's probably more powerful than what Spitfire is, let's be honest here. But yes, that is all dependent upon how well Spitfire does here first. Can he survive? We're about to find out. But we do have a freeze cannon to help us out here. So yes, the character who's normally very melee orientated now, by some miracle, has a projectile weapon. Sweet. And we can absolutely blaze through this because this guy is he's very, very quick. Very quick. Yes, very good. Thumbs up. I would give him double, but, you know, kind of like what I need one hand number for one hand at least. Because this thing cannot suspend itself in midair. That technology has not been invented yet. So if I let go of it with both hands, it will just fall to the ground. That is how gravity works. Ow! That was rude. Didn't even realise that it froze the ice already. Not that ice should even remain in lava, because if you freeze lava, it forms rock. Because all lava is molten rock, so therefore freezing it reverts it back into its original rock state. Oh, well, apparently Dark Spitfire here has some sort of teleportation ability. It's interesting. Fire! I pressed X because usually when you begin an action in Until Dawn, X is the button you push to advance. And obviously from that statement I just made, you can put together that I've been playing a level Until Dawn recently. I'm one playthrough away from the platinum because all I need trophy-wise is the terrible selfie with Jessica. And then I also need to do the playthrough with the good Josh ending. So I need to start the game all over again in order to start building towards the ending. To which I have not spoiled myself yet. I don't know what the best ending of Josh even looks like. Tornado! Yay! I also don't know. I haven't played the original Until Dawn. I've only played the remake thus far, so I have no idea like what the original looks like in comparison, because I know the remake actually changes quite a bit. That's why it's a remake as opposed to a remaster, even though all it should have been really was a remaster. Then they want me to charge me so much for it. Try not to die to that. I'm pretty sure this combat is skippable, so I have no idea why I'm even bothering to engage in it. Ow! I'm walking on fire! Whoa! And it's time to feel good. Oh, that guy just committed Sudoku. Why would I have a part of the song where it's time to feel good? Obviously, that guy really hates my singing skills. Oh dear. That might just be the funniest thing that's happened in this vlog yet. Wow. Was not expecting that. Get out of here before I die. That was very wise of me. Yes, I'm quite proud of that. Okay, let's see if we can get them back into place. It's very difficult with a ice cannon that doesn't want to aim. Okay, there we go. There we go, let's get that back up. Jump over here. Then we can get his little friend back up when, of course, my ice cannon feels like aiming, that is. Food! Glorious food! So unfortunately, these guys I have no choice but to commit murder against. Okay, watch out for their projectiles right there. I do want to try and keep this guy alive so that then, you know, we have fire available in this game at least a little bit longer. That would be great, but sometimes the game just doesn't have what I want. By sometimes, I mean basically all the time. Okay, let's get them out of here some more. Yes! Take my ice cannon to my face! Oh, this is getting very quick to get around if we do. We get them out of here. Sweet! Now I just really hope that the caterpillar that is about to show up decides to commit Sudoku, much like his friend just did. Okay, cool. Let's get him out of here. At least attempt to. Okay, luckily for us, we can quite easily dash out of the way. Why couldn't every fire section in this game have the ice cannon? That would be great. But it also seems to be asking too much. Okay, here we go. Take him out, take him out, take him out some more. Take him out, take him out, take him out some more. Yeah. Get him! Get him! Get him! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Oh, that's how we do it. So many buttons all at once. This is how you do it. Yes! Get him out of here. That took far less time than I was expecting. And what do you know? it is possible to survive this section with Spitfire. I've just proven something to a bunch of people who didn't even know they needed that proving to. But there you go, something you didn't even know you needed until you've gone on ahead and got it anyway. What you needed to know the entire time was that exact fact that Spitfire can, in fact, complete on a solo run the Fire Sensei Elemental Realm on Nightmare difficulty. Something you didn't even know you needed to know, and yet now you know it! And it was neat to know! But with that having been said and done, this episode is coming to an end, so let's roll it out without further ado. Thank you so much for watching through to the end of this video. I deeply appreciate every last one of you, since it's viewers such as yourself which make these videos possible, and I couldn't do it without all of your unwavering support. If you enjoyed what you just saw, you can click on screen now to watch either my most recent video or a video picked out specifically just for you. You can also access the entire playlist for the video you just watched. I'll be seeing you in the next video, but until that moment arises, peace!